the bare minimum used to be where everything would have to be done by 2 o'clock in the morning. Now it's just everything has to be done by midnight because they really don't have any thing other than
because there's not as much going on as before. I remember like back when I was younger, mind you, I'm like 30 years old. So when I say younger, I'm talking about like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's like subjective, but I used to go to a spot, and I guess it was a really like short-lived spot, but it was down the road. It's called Red Sky Bar.
Yes.
Do you remember Red Sky Bar?
Yes.
So like I was definitely not old enough to even drink, but like I was in this place, and I've seen a lot of crazy things in my life, been around a lot of crazy people, but like just being in like that environment where like it would just, there was absolutely no, like it was like literally like an open like bar where like it wasn't even like a bar, like you could just do whatever. It was like there was just like no rules, you know what I mean?
Completely different.
Yeah.
Like not even here. It's just going up and down. Like what's another amazing spot? Bob and Barbara's further down on South Street.
Never been.
That if you like whiskey, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
One of the funnest, freest spots. They have some of the most ridiculous things you can actually do. But I don't know, it's weird. Because even Fat Tuesdays, this was a 2 o'clock or later fun spot that people did. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. They didn't close at midnight. They had, it's the nicest way I can put it, they had buffalo wings, fun times, chill spots. It was just, I mean, it's still that somewhat, but it's just not especially if it's on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it's...
Do they not have takeout over there? Like I couldn't get, like, you know how I asked you earlier if like Wooly had it and whatnot? Like I couldn't go get like a daiquiri and like in a Deco cup.
No.
Do you come out, or do you like work here? Like are you out here a lot? Like it seemed like you knew a lot of people when you were out here.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This is definitely in Philadelphia. It's definitely the place to be.
Yeah.
It's just, it's convenient. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's financially stable. It's amazing because you really can't go anywhere else in Philadelphia where you would actually not only not save money, but it's just fun.
Yeah, like I've definitely fucked around a lot in Philly, right? So like I'm from like I've definitely lived in like the northeast section and whatnot, a very, very short time where I lived in North Philly as well. But I'm like originally I'm from Bucks County, which is like right outside. It's like Ben Salem, right? It's like right outside of Northeast, and like Langhorne and stuff. So like that's where like I'm originally from. But when I come down, like when I come down to like South Philly though, like this is usually where I'll go. I usually go to like Woolly Mammoth or like Fat Tuesdays. Of course, you stop at the gyms, the Lorenzo's. The stuff
fun,
like
safer spots. That
like I don't know.
Especially if you're in college, they're the fun, safer spots where it's manageable.
Yeah.
Like Woolies, I've been coming here since, I won't say the time that I've been coming here.
Sure.
But, yeah. Amazing prices. And even when Milk Boy was the Laugh House, which was 8 years ago, still an amazing fun spot. They got karaoke. They got, if you want to do your little gamer thing.
Sure.
Still.
Was it? Sorry to cut you off. Wasn't the Milk Boy? Wasn't that like on what's that one TV show like like the Bar Rescue or something? Like something like, wasn't it on one of those types of shows? I think. Or is my memory's probably not serving me that good, but
I don't think it was Bar Rescue for Milk Boy. Well, I think it was called Laugh House back then.
Yeah.
Milk Boy, because since it got bought out by a more commercial thing, I think it was further down.
Sure.
But still, it was just a fun spot.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's weird that the places that still hold to this day for like Condom Kingdom or whatever. Shit. But if you're actually going up and down South Street, you've got like 15 bars that are tiny.
Yeah, we could walk in like even here tonight. I'm not like one where I don't like the huge crowds and like the club type of things, right?
Exactly.
Like I'm like real claustrophobic in that way, and you know, of course, can dive into the reasons for that, but it's like when I like even here tonight when I was just hanging out here, I was able to just go in there, feel comfortable, grab a drink, grab some food. The bartender was like, hey, like asked me about like this whole situation. Hey, what's going on out there? He wasn't like a dick and was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you guys are doing some weirdo shit out there. You know what I mean? Like, you're in our parking lane. We can jam you up. Like, it was just like very consensual, cool, like environment. And that's why I like coming. Like I said, I normally don't come on this side.
Well, that's the weird thing.
Like, I don't even think this is fucking recording. I'm literally just talking to you. It might be. But
exactly. But if you actually want to go to a nice, fun, reasonably priced, chill spot, you can't go wrong with Willie's. Because you got $5 beers. You got, that's not even counting if you're actually coming in the morning up until late afternoon, which it's a $3 beers.
Sure.
Like dude, it's just an amazing spot.
Right, like it took me a little bit.
I don't want to say dive bar, but it's it's a conventional spot where you can just have fun, just sit back, watch sports, or watch lovely ladies.
That's the beauty of it, man, and like that's why.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that, but hey, man, I appreciate that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like I have a couple children. This is tough. I got a couple baby moms. Like I don't have one, two.
Yeah.
Like I have three. Like that's tough, right? Now,
again, even if I was in that situation, the safest thing that I can say is, if you were in that situation that you're in, the safest place is definitely on South Street, especially at Woolies.
Yeah, I mean,
you can sit back. The girls can do their little.
Yeah, but
whatever.
like, it's also like at the same time, like it comes back to like my intention, right? So like, of course, like I like to see it, and like even a couple years ago, I may have even acted on it. That's why I have 3 freaking baby mamas, right? But now that I'm older, it's like it's cool to come down here and meet, a separate generation, and it's like legitimately like actually want to talk to them. Like it's not like I want to freaking like of course I'm a guy, dude. I want to eat their buttholes, but at the same time, I want to be respectful and, like ask about their experience out here. Like this chick seems fucking dope. Like.
Again, that's the fun thing about South Street, because even regardless of this spot, there's probably like a dozen different places you can actually go to and you can have the same experience. Like, let's say you actually want to go and do like music or something.
Yeah.
You actually got the spot up there.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I feel like there's
concerts. Or if you want something different, you can go. If you want more commercial, you can do Fat Tuesdays, which is weird because they don't have the sign up there. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's what I really like about the city as well. Like I grew up in, I was very artistic growing up. I draw a lot. Well, I used to. I don't draw as much. But I used to write like a lot of graffiti and shit. I know that sounds like kind of cliche and kind of corny. Like, dude, I always have a marker on me. Like, if I don't have one in my pocket right now, I'd be surprised. I just write on shit. Like this thing just don't come off anything. But that's just what I do. Like I just write on shit, right?
Wow.
So it's like,
regardless of what they may think, I hate to say this, you might have loved Woolies bathroom.
Right, like that's how like Tattooed Moms is. Like you go down to Tattooed Moms, like everything's like written all over the walls and shit. Like I fuck with that atmosphere, but I got into a lot of. I love you.